belly. Gonna get you done first. It's the hardest. Elevate. Put your head in the air. Put your head down. Good. You're gonna have to learn hiking there. I guess I can actually get in the kind of funny because there's actually going to be quite a few spots that I need some cross ties. So hopefully those get here soon. Remember when you used to stuff the garden? That's fun. Fun. I'm gonna get her and Raina ready. I'm gonna clean her stall. I think she'll go on the Leon. Yeah. I'm gonna put her away for a little bit. Okay. And I'm gonna grab Ray Ray. Ashby, you are coming out. Back up. Back up. Ellie. Okay. I'm going to show off what we're attempting to do is that she needs to go into that stall in reverse. Okay, I can pull her out a little bit. We're gonna put 40 minutes of time. That's it, right there. Back up, Ellie. That's it, right there. Good girl. Good girl. Now this is where I'm gonna need a cross tie in order to keep that around. But for now, I've got that. Oh, that was fun. Not. So now I'm going to get Rena harnessed up, and then I'm gonna put her in the stall right beside Ellie, and they'll be ready to come out minutes after I grab Joey and Ashley. You guys, I mean, they literally just look better now that I can have them in the barn. Here, girl. Raina's one of my oldest. She's 9. She would have been there and done that. And hopefully both of these two are pregnant with Striker. Next year he'll have a lot to get done. But so far we have 3 on the way next year, which I'm pretty excited about. That was fun. You get problems there, buddy. Raina, your favorite? Raina is one of the last ones to get her feet literally washed. So I need to do that at some point today as well. that right. So I have 12 registered Clydesdales. I don't know where you fall on the list when I got them. I think you're second longest away or some shit. Bailey, I've had the longest. That one's pretty easy. Second was Vivian before she died. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. No, it might be Ellie. Ellie, Joey. They were about the same time. Either way, nobody after that has been here for over 4 years. All of them are probably about the 3.5 mark, but nobody over. Need to get the double-ended snaps on all of these harnesses. That way they're adjustable as need be. Josephine. I don't think you could do if you were planning on taking out Striker. He would be tolerable, but it works well for these guys. There. Thank you. So this is Joey. Joey's one of my favorites. He is the only Gelbway on the farm. Yes, you are. Hi, honey. Don't you look better? Joey was supposed to be a stud in my farm, but he had such a nippy personality. It wasn't even funny. Can you sound like that? You do what? So I've already decided that I have a major problem in the new barn, and that is that it is just not feasible for me to bust the stalls, go through this barn, through the brown barn, all the way to the other side. I need to end up getting a dump wagon that I can pull through, toss the shit in, and move on with my life because that is entirely too much. However, that's going to take a while because that's going to cost a lot. But you go on that side. Well, that's not good. I did this out of order on accident. Oopsies. You going it, Friday? Need to pick up more of those too. Now that we're finally getting ready. No, this is Joey. I am not affiliated with Budweiser of any sort. It's not the type of Clydesdale that I'm going to be looking for. Um, I want bigger action. I want more refinement in them. I also want mares and they want geldings. Move your head. Move your head over the. No, no. Joey, you're gonna hang yourself. Get head up. Oh, you don't want to play today? There you go. You're better than that. You know better than that. You sound like a boy. I'll get you back in your stall after. Just to hold on to you while I pick up Ashley. Joe, yo, yo. Nice, nice, nice. Put you back in your old stuff. Back to me. Hi. Get out of there. Here's lovely Ashby. She's one of my new girls this year. She's okay. I've been less than thrilled, but others talks a lot going on. I don't know. Okay, well, out. Where's the chain? There we go. Hold on. This harness was bandaged. But it's following Joey, and then Joey ended up with the new one, so it's just kind of how it works. Thanks, guys. This is not a Percheron, this is a Clydesdale. Percheron is a different breed of draft horse. Hey. Harry. Quite contrary. Aren't you pretty? You're a pretty girl. This is Ash. I'm gonna try for live first though. Yep, you're definitely free. And check. Miserable little free. I'm gonna leave. All right. So, you make your full up first. I want to because you're kind of cranky. Let it. I don't know what you're doing pretty weird things. Oh. All right, now it's just time to get through some of the stalls while I'm letting them all rest. I like to do this thing where I get one tapped up, sort of get it cleared, ready to go, and then I stop so that way they don't learn how to get very impatient. They all need to learn how to stand around and wait their turns. It's what we have to do when I'm at a show, kind of hurry up and wait. And so they get taught the same thing here. That thing is called a bridle. Halters are kind of what you lead them to day in and day out, and then the bridles, which you actually work a horse in, whether it be to drive or ride. We call it a bridle. I don't think she knows what carrots are, if I'd be honest. She wasn't raised in a lovey-dovey home. I haven't had her very long. Um, some of them prefer watermelon, though. How's everybody doing today? Definitely heating up. The humidity is going back up. The larger problem. These stalls are so much bigger than the ones in the brown barn. I think that horse is gonna need a flash nose band. I have not actually experienced having to flash nose band the draft horse before, but that horse is one mouthy son of a bitch. I can hear her chirping with her bit right now, and it's so obnoxious. I don't know how else to explain it. She's literally going to like chew through a bit. All right. So this one is going to need more sawdust pretty soon, but I'm going to appreciate all of it.
I will talk to you guys later. Oh my god, I don't know all the buttons.